put the Surtling core away. Now, we got all of our stuff there. I think we need to get wood to finish up. We don't have much to finish up. I think we just need to... Let's take a look here. I do want to do some joist work under here. So maybe like a joist there. We'll have to see. I'm going to need more wood for sure. But I think almost all of this is done. I want to put joists on the lip of this as well. Maybe the bottom too. So really we just need a lot more wood from the looks of it, which is great. I think we're mostly done with stone. I want to do stuff all along the outer rim here. Maybe put some stairs over here. We got some right there. We don't need stairs there. So yeah, I think just a lot of wood. We don't even need high quality wood. We're done with the core wood. We're pretty much done with the core wood. I don't think we need any more core wood. Great. Man, we're actually getting close to being done with this. And then, well, then after that, I say we don't need any core wood, but we're going to need to furnish the place. I still need to figure out how I'm going to do that, but that comes later. So right now, let's take a little bit of a building break and let's go to the plains and poke around there. We can get some wood while we're out there too. Let's get rested first. Let's get rested first. Repair the front gates. I need to put a forge next to each front gate so we can repair them easily. But it's okay. They're at half right now and they're iron, so it's not a big deal. I just watched Cohh's tips and tricks videos and I didn't realize how much I didn't know. Well, I'm glad they were informative to you, buddy. Thank you. Maybe Saucy. It's a great call. Did I do this solo? I did. Rye says, I started on a Ninja 650R myself and I agree it's a little rough for beginners, but comes quickly. Helps that it was from police auction with 50 miles for 1.5k. Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, Rye, that's pretty much what I think I'm on a Ninja 650 ABS right now with the interlock brake stuff. It's been great. Do I want to make more arrows? Oh, I do. Good call. Thanks, dude. Not enough torches on the walls? Oh, dude, the torches are going to come with furnishing. I'm going to put stuff on this wall. We're going to put a ton of stuff. My goal is to have every junction be a different trophy. And we're going to go from like small to large. And then we're going to duplicate that over here. So walking through here is just going to be like trophies on the entire wall. And then I need to fight the first boss again because I want to put the big trophy right there. Yep. Oh, yeah. Cohh will literally never finish this game. I mean, I mostly will. Where are your toilets? For the record, like a real Viking, I just go wherever I'm standing. Like a real Viking. I'm role-playing. You should do loads of glowing mushrooms on the walls. To save you from refueling torches. That's a great tip. I actually, outside on a post, I have a bunch of... Oh... I guess I don't really need the stone anymore, do I? I do have a glowing torch, or a glowing mushroom, out on a wall that I tested, did some testing with. It's out on a post, actually. And sure enough, it looks pretty good. I think I'm going to do some stuff with the glowing mushrooms in the base, but I don't really know what yet. We'll see. Let's go explore this section. We're going to ring around the outside of this zone. We're going to get these guys for the meat on the way, too. We also got to do some fishing while we're out here if we see any fish. Oh, Lord. That was a little brutal. You have to get the high ground, chat. Wow, that was painful. Okay, we got to take this guy out. There we go. You can also use Surtling trophies. Yeah, I'm using Surtling trophies mostly in my portal room right now. Oh, man, big hits. There we go. That one we can block. Yeah, I need 4 more Surtling trophies for my trophy room, or for my portal room, and then we got to get some for the trophy room as well. Mm-hmm. We'll figure it out. All right, we're going to kind of run slowly here. We don't need to rush this part. Ah, love it, Red. Love it. And Red, if you do that joke every single time it happens, I will be... that is A-okay in my book. We got a guy over here. Okay. Oh. Jerk. Oh, I didn't make the arrows, but that's okay. We still got like 20 something. That's enough for now. Cohh, I picked this up in your recommendation. Been really enjoying it so far. Awesome, dude. Glad you're liking it. It's mean. Yeah, dude, it's a huge amount of fun. This game is just great. It's just a great game. Oh, yes, thank you. Yes, somebody asked, what do I do if I've seen a streamer and there's domestic violence? If you ever witness domestic violence on a stream, report immediately. Twitch not only takes that extremely seriously, but they actually have some tools that they can follow up on that stuff. They like have teams that follow up on that stuff. So if you ever witness domestic violence, either the streamer doing it against someone on stream, or maybe somebody doing it against the streamer, make sure to report that, because Twitch does take that seriously. Yep. Make sure to report it. Also, seriously, if you're in a room, like, tell the people in the chat, like, I'm reporting this, you guys should consider doing it too. Yep. So, yeah, let Twitch know. And if you're talking about that guy that recently got banned, Twitch banned him. Twitch definitely, like, there was a streamer that was playing Tarkov, and he got really, really, really angry. And he left his mic on, and he took his headphones off, and he started yelling like crazy at a dog of his in the room, I believe. And Jonedge, don't joke about that. Seriously, don't joke about that. That can get you in trouble too. Seriously, don't do that. And he started yelling like crazy at a dog in the room. And the issue is that his 3-year-old daughter was also in the room. So he's literally screaming obscenities at this dog. And you hear this girl like crying at the top of her lungs in the background. It was a really bad situation. Really bad situation. And the worst part is that because the kid was in there crying while he's screaming obscenities at this dog, and he didn't make it clear he was screaming at a dog, everybody thought he was screaming at his kid. Which, don't get me wrong, it's still absolutely terrible what happened, but that would have been even more terrible. And that's how it happened. Like, that it went public that he was screaming at his kid. And all these places reported that he was screaming at his son. The dude didn't even have a son. He has a daughter. So it was a horribly, like, it was just a terrible situation all around. And of course, this is not an excuse saying it's okay to yell at a dog. I mean, you don't do that. And you definitely don't do it around a small kid when they're crying their eyes out. So yeah, just a horrible situation. And for the record, the reason he was banned is because he got reported and Twitch took care of it. So that's the whole point of what I'm saying is that's what you do. If you see that situation, you report it, and hopefully Twitch will put its eyes on it and take care of it. Yep. Hopefully that answers your question. How do you report a channel? I think there's a little button under the stream somewhere. It's like a little drop down. You can report it. Keep in mind, it's also important not to fake report stuff, because that can get you banned. So don't abuse that system. I definitely know of a few people over the years that thought they were being funny and trolly, and they got their account permanently banned off Twitch. So, careful with that. Twitch takes it seriously both ways. They like review the footage and stuff. Obviously. I reported Cohh for save scumming. Okay. Sure. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to I don't really want to engage this. Because honestly, I don't think there's much we actually need in there. Because we got all the black metal we need and stuff. But what I am going to do is I'm going to make sure there's none of those boss summon things. They're usually kind of on pedestals. I don't think I see any. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, let's try to leash these guys. We'll go up here. The totems. Yeah, I only have 2 of the totems, and apparently we need like 5 of them to summon the last boss. So we got some plane searching to do. Unfortunately, this plains looks kind of empty. Let's check this one over here. Monk pull FD. Oh, I wish. God, I'd love a feign death skill in this game. Oh man. It'd be fun. Can't wait for Pantheon. All right. Do a flyby here. You got to kind of look in the huts as well. Sometimes they stash them in there. We also have to look for rune stones, because there's a chance that one of these is going to have a rune stone in them that actually points us to the last boss, but I don't see anything there either. These areas especially. All of the other bosses, we found rune stones in places like this. Aha! Gotcha. Great. Oh, Lord. Woo! Okay. This way. Okay, the only thing we really have to look out for here is Desquitos, because they are faster than us. We're faster than the little dudes. But Desquitos are faster than us, and they will just whittle us down until we are nothing. Nothing, chat. Okay. If we can LOS these off, I guess I should say leash them off. Maybe we could do some fishing around here if we find some fish. Oh, good. Perfect. Perfect. All right, see if we can get some fish. I'm king of a big. I appreciate it, buddy. It's nice of you to say.
Applause, please.
Okay. Let's get the damn fish. We'll drop the rock. I'm gonna drop the resin. There we go. I'll also drop the troll hide. Screw the troll hide. Oh, look at that. Look at that, chat. Ooh. Hell yeah. Wait, you can fish in this? Oh, yes. Not only can you fish in this, but fishing gets one of the best endgame foods. It's like my dream come true. Oop. Big fish wraps, man. That might be too close. Nope. Beautiful. Should I fish IRL? No, it's so boring. I love saying that because I can just imagine the amount of faces that are like, wait, you'll fish in a game? But what? What? How does that make sense? No, I fished when I was younger a little bit, and it was, it was fun. It was but for me, like I was talking about earlier with the motorcycle stuff, I have a really active mind. So when you're fishing, there's people that have nice, calm, quiet minds. I've learned seem to enjoy fishing a lot more than people like me, whose mind is constantly yelling at them for various different things. So, yeah, I'm kind of envious of them, to be honest. There we go. Haven't gotten to fishing yet. You have to find the vendor. You have to find the vendor to buy the fishing pole. They really should make it so you can craft a fishing pole. That's another thing that I think I'd change about the game. Maybe buy like a really good fishing pole from the vendor, but you should be able to build a basic fishing pole. Yeah. Oh, whoops, I was totally looking at chat. I mean, when you're out here, spinning linen thread and building a house, I think it's not too much of a stretch to say you can make a real basic fishing pole. I don't think that's going to ruin too many people's immersion. Yeah, you're building magic portals. Can't build a fishing pole. Literally connecting the fabric of space and time. But a fishing pole is just a little too much. Yeah. Oh, a fish trap would be great. I'd love to see something like that in the game. Be able to put a bunch of fish traps around your base and just go like pop fish out of them. Nets would also be really cool that you could put on boats. I think that'd be fantastic. Hopefully they're doing a big like sea and ocean update. And I'm hoping that in that they do some kind of fun changes to fishing. That'd be a good time for it. I think it's actually like the second or third major update, so we may even see it this year. I wonder if they're going to go into detail about what those updates are actually going to do, or if they're just going to like drop them on us like bombs. Someone raiding human villages? Well, actually, your base already gets raided. That happened to us earlier today. Circlings raided our base. Yeah, that absolutely already happens. They're actually adding, I think the major update, and this is an interesting one because I have no idea what this means, but they're adding an update called Cult of the Wolf. And that makes it sound like, I mean, cults are generally human. So I don't know if they're adding like a human style enemy. I mean, we already got zombies in the swamps and stuff, and we got skeletons. So maybe they're going to add like some human enemy element, and that'll be interesting, man. We'll have to see how it goes.
That is a sound.
Looking forward to it, I'll tell you that much. Give me 1 second, GI, on that. I realized if I take my eyes off this bobber, you have such a small window to catch fish in this game, which I actually really like. But you really got to be on point. This may be a bugged fish. Oh. No. I'm noticing he's not really reacting too much when we throw the bobber. And every so often, a fish just kind of gets stuck. No matter what you do, it won't go after your bobber. You can see him like right there to the top left of it. Front of the cast. Maybe I missed it getting bit. Oh. Jerk. Yeah, he does not seem very interested at all. Hurt. We tried. Try over here. What do you need fish for? Fish make fish wraps, which are one of the better foods. They last for 2,400 seconds. They give a large amount of health and stamina. And yeah, it's one of the end game foods right now. You need 2 fish meat per wrap. Oh. Is he going for it? Straight line is usually good. No, he stopped. No. You jerk. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Awesome. Hey, Just Plain Lazy. Mini Monster. Oh, I love it. I love it. And I appreciate it. Do you compare Valheim to Stardew Valley? Oh, very different. Valheim is I mean, 3D survival to Stardew is a different beast entirely. This game has much more of a focus on combat. There's also the farming in this game is relatively simplistic compared to Stardew. There's a lot of differences between this and Stardew. Yeah. A lot of differences. Some pretty big key differences as well, I should probably add. Oh, gee, I suck. Hey, chat. We know how much Cohh likes to fish. That's why for today only, Cohh will be donating money raised in the tip jar to the Tempura House, a home for battered shrimp. Oh my god. That's terrible. Oh my lord, dude. Okay. Yeah, I suck. Thank you for the $10 tip to the mods. Co-stare. I can't believe you just dad joked that. That was pretty good, dude. Thank you for the support, and I appreciate you tipping the mods. Cohh, I've been saving points to tell you how grateful I am for getting me into my first RPG game ever, Baldur's Gate 3. I've legitimately never played one, and I'm crawling so slowly but loving every minute. It's the opposite of my former addiction to live service FOMO games. Thank you for making it seem accessible and bringing a new joy into my life. So happy for your success, and stay safe on that bike. From Swalja. Well, thank you, Swalja. And that's awesome, dude. Getting people to try games that they may have never thought to brings joy to this old man's heart. Thank you very much, dude. And good vibes to you, dude. That's really cool. That is really cool. Super, super cool. Dude, streaming for me has introduced me to so many games that were just, I never thought I'd be playing. I never thought I'd play a Yakuza game. Never thought I'd play a game like Danganronpa. Or I, the Somnium Files, or 999. A lot of games that I never think I would have played solo. We only started because of streaming. And now they're great. Now I absolutely am love and those guys. What's the other big one? 13 Sentinels? Probably never would have played 13 Sentinels. Hey, Bakwas, what's up, buddy? That game was amazing. Persona 5. Probably never would have touched Persona 5. That game became one of my favorites. I'm gonna try to. I was gonna think about fighting these guys, but I think I'm gonna run it. Yeah. Let's cut across the center here a little bit. What is Danganronpa? It is a visual novel. It's a visual novel game, and it is something. It is weird. It is anime. It is violent. It is dark, very dark at times. It is a very unique beast. A very unique beast. Like Dream Daddy? Nope. Never. But appreciate your suggestion. Is this procedurally generated? Yes, the entire map is procedurally generated. Gee, I suck, you clipped it. Oh, man. Like I've been saying for a long time, my biggest bit of excitement. And I'll say right now, I know that something like this is not going to be great for the channel. I know. But one of my most anticipated things to do on Twitch right now is to just dive into an MMO for like weeks to months with this community. Oh man, I am trying. I'm going to try, and for the record, I don't think it's going to work, but I'm going to try to get us a Coalition Pantheon server. I just want to like live on that server with this community for like months, maybe longer. Like just have like a thriving old school MMO style community. Oh look, it's Odin. Hi Odin. Oh, we've gotten that runestone before. Okay. But yeah, dude. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Ashes of Creation. We're gonna try Ashes of Creation too. Yep, we're absolutely gonna try Ashes of Creation. I hope that one's good. We'll probably try like all the big MMOs coming out. I want to try Lost Ark. New World. I'm gonna try New World again, but I was not very impressed. I don't. Whenever I try an MMO, the first thing I think of is, sure, this might be okay now, but am I gonna be playing this game in a month? That's the big thing. When I started playing Final Fantasy VII: A Realm Reborn, I knew within 10 minutes, actually more like an hour. I knew within an hour, like, oh, I'm gonna be in this game a long time. And we were in ESO for months, or not ESO, Final Fantasy 14. Second game that happened like that was Arcade. I played Arcade for an hour and I was just like, oh yeah, like we're going to be in this game for a while. And we were in that game for a couple months. When I played New World, not only was I not sold in it after an hour, but after like giving it the college try of like 4 hours, I was just not really impressed. I was having trouble setting long-term goals. The quests and what I had been doing were not very engaging. It felt very cookie cutter. There was nothing that was really attaching me to the world at all. And I didn't get that. It didn't light that fire in me. It didn't light that fire. And it's kind of hard to explain that fire because that fire is generally just like, you know, feeling and emotion. So I can't really like, I don't really have like a checklist, but it didn't do it for me. That being said, I'm super glad, actually, that they tabled it for 6 months. And they basically just announced that they're tabling it for 6 more months. And, you know, if they want to do their damnedest to turn that game into something special and cool, you know, I'll give it a look. I'll give it another look. Like, maybe they can pull it off. I certainly never try to completely write off a game. Like, if the devs are going to do their best to make it good, well, damn it, the least we can do is, like, you know, go in with an open mind and check it out. But again, from what I played, it's gonna be a pretty hard sell for me. So we'll see. It's gonna be hard to get that soul in there that I'm looking for. We'll see. Maybe they can do it. We'll see. But yeah, right now the most anticipated games for me are Pantheon, kind of by far. The last Pantheon dev stream I did, which is on my YouTube, by the way. The last Pantheon dev stream I did got me, like, just straight excited for that game. I mean, item pickups in the world, tons of little lore things everywhere to see and do. The combat seems to be coming a long way. Like, yeah. Oof. If they made a whole world, if they made an entire world as good as that demo I did, and then had an interesting progression system and tons of unique items everywhere, and, you know, if they could take that and make it an entire world, that is going to be the EverQuest 2 I never got. Oh man. Ooh. Ooh. But and thankfully, since they just announced they got 7-figure investment, you know, it's probably going to happen. But now it's just like, when is it going to happen? I want it, and I want it now, because I am impatient. And of course, it needs more time. So, you know, yeah, that's how that works. What about the Cyberpunk 2077 stuff? Oh, like the multiplayer stuff? Let's let them fix up the base game before we start thinking about that, huh? Trust me, I really, really like Cyberpunk, but I'm not really going to get pumped for anything from CDPR until they get their ish together with Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah. I want to. Don't get me wrong, I want to get pumped about it. I want to get hyped. But it's a fool me once situation. We're gonna be approaching that one with a little bit of a cockeye, and, you know,